Welcome to Lounge TV. I don't know what other kind of intro to have. We're doing a Keeping It Real. This is our first one, and I can't even tell you.
Quite some time.
Yeah, we did them on the other channel. They never did so well, but we decided we wanted to do one because why not? There's some people enjoy them. So guys, we're doing it on haters and how I've learned to deal with them.
Real quick, if you notice a weird lighting balance thing, it's because we got the umbrella up because the sun's out and the sun is hot.
It's not hot, it's the comfortable hot.
Yeah, but the sun is hot.
Oh, it is hot. I wouldn't go to the sun and touch it if I was
Exactly.
Yeah. So, anyway, guys, we're doing it on haters, and there's 4 different types of haters that we're going to categorize. And I wanted to do this video only because I think I've come a long way from where I used to be with haters. Plus, there was a kid that just committed suicide not that long ago. Can't remember do you remember what app it was?
Snapchat, wasn't it?
I think it was Snapchat, and I think his parents are suing and stuff because he was bullied on there. And I remember somebody had wrote, not trying to hate or anything, but they said, why didn't he just delete the app, right? And that's a great question. And for me, I look at things like this. I look at it like we don't know how important that app was to that kid. Maybe all his friends were on it, and that's the only way he talked to his friends. And obviously there was haters on there. I think with everything on social media there's haters, isn't there?
Yeah.
Basically. And Tom told me from the beginning, he said, when I was going on, and I think I've said this before, is like, Dad, you're getting into something you don't know anything about. The haters are on there. You don't pay attention to what they say. Don't listen to them.
They will try to get your goat. Do not let them have your goat.
Yeah, and of course, because I'm so much smarter than Tom, I didn't listen to him. I meant that as you know, sarcasm, not really saying that.
Yes, and his infinite wisdom.
My infinite wisdom, yeah. And the older I get, the more I find out, the less I know. So I wanted to tell you guys how I've learned to deal with them myself. And Tom would probably just shake his head most of the time through this because he knows.
Probably.
At the beginning, I was very bad with this. I didn't understand how to deal with them. So, but we'll talk about dealing with them after we talk about the 4 types that we've learned that there are. There's probably more than this, but
haters, and how to deal with them.
Or they fall under these categories. The first one we're going to talk about is I have my notes here. Is casual haters. You have casual haters that just, for some reason, they think that criticism is okay. It's not hate. It's just, I'm just telling you about your video. Your video sucks. Or
your video sucks, man.
Yeah, like that type of thing. And I get it. You think that that's your opinion, and that's fine. But it is just your opinion because you could get like somebody come on and say that your video sucks, but you have 10 other comments that maybe they came right before that said, I love your videos. And that one person says your videos suck. Well, that's fine. It's like, if I've learned that, okay, you can have that opinion. I myself, when I read that, especially on this channel, I do away with all the hate on it. Anything that I see hateful, boom, it's gone. I don't read the comments with hate. I just see a keyword and erase it. If it's a different type of hater, then I'll do something else, but I'll tell you that in a minute. The casual ones are usually just the ones that they don't say it all the time. It might be just that video, and it is an opinion. I mean, maybe that video did suck. I'll make sucky videos, I admit it. I mean, maybe it's boring, maybe it's whatever.
It can't all be a hit. And
not everybody's going to like your thing anyway, no matter what. You could have, hundreds of thousands of views, not that we do, but I'm just saying you could, and there's still going to be somebody that didn't like that video. That's just how it works. Now you have the second one I like to talk about is baiter haters. Baiter haters, they're interesting because they'll write something down in your comment section, or we're on Twitter. Like I can go there too because I've seen them both, and I'm sure you've seen them online playing video games and stuff like that. Your baiter haters are the type that they'll comment, but you don't know that they're really a hater because you really couldn't tell by the comment that they wrote down. And maybe you reply to them, or whether it's Twitter or in the comment section. And then you find out when it goes further that they hate you. they baited you to reply to them just so that they could hate on you. And
How did you manage to do that thing with the camera the other day on that video?
what are you talking about?
Shut
Oh
up,
yeah,
you
yeah,
stink.
exactly. He's like, yeah, what are you talking about? It's like, where you sucked on video or
Yeah,
something
the
like
part
that.
where we
yeah.
got to see exactly how smelly you are.
Yeah, exactly. Like those type of comments. They're the baiter haters. They try to get you in a conversation. Then you realize after so much, after you've been replying to them that, oh, this person's just a hater. Then you get your fake haters. That's the next one I want to talk about. Your fake haters. And fake haters to me are the ones that have, and this, I remember a lot of this at the beginning when I first got on there. I don't see so many of them now as I used to. And the fake haters are the ones that will write a hate comment down, like say your video sucks. And then you reply to them like, well, don't watch it then. Because that's what I did
I
a
don't
lot
like
at the
your
beginning.
shirts.
Be like, well, it's pretty simple. Don't watch. And they would be the ones like, I can't believe you replied. I didn't think you would reply. Love you, man. Like they're the ones that really, I call them fake haters because they really didn't want to hate you. They just wanted a reply, which is basically,
The craftsmanship of your lounge is terrible. It sucks.
yeah, exactly. It's like, man, well then, don't watch.
Dude, I was just kidding. Dude, you're great. I didn't think you were actually gonna reply to me.
Yeah, it's those guys, and it's like they just wanted a reply, which they could have got one if they wrote something nice too. But maybe they don't from a lot of YouTubers. I don't know. I only reply to nice comments now. Then you got, this is the worst one of all, guys. Your habitual haters. These are the worst kind that are out there because they just continuously hate you. They will hate you just because of your looks. They don't like the way you sound. They're jealous of you. There's probably a whole list of the spectrum of why they don't like you. And you could look into that deeper, and it's probably because they don't like themselves. However, these are the ones that will even make fake accounts to come over and attack you. Which, get. I was almost ready to pull the hat off on that bee. You couldn't see him, but there's a big bee right here. Big bee. But anyway, these are the ones that will constantly attack you over and over and over again. If there's one thing, then this is the biggest thing that I've learned throughout the 4 years that I've been on YouTube and Twitter, is
5 at
that
this point.
yeah, 5 years. All of these are looking for a reply. That's what they're looking for. I've learned not to reply. Oh, was that a clap? Oh, it's a bug.
There's a bug.
I thought you were clapping for me because it took so long for me to learn. But yeah, guys, replying is what all of these types of haters thrive off of.
You probably heard the phrase, don't feed the trolls.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, don't feed the trolls.
And Tom told me this from the very get-go. It took me a long time because that's not how I grew up. So it took me a long time to understand this. I understand it now. I don't reply to any of these guys now. What I do is this is something that you guys can do. On the comment section, you can hide user or just delete the comment. On Twitter, mute them. Don't block them, because once you block them, because that falls under the habitual haters. Once you block them, that's like a badge that they wear, so they'll just keep constantly making new accounts to come over and attack you. Oh, I got blocked by Uncle Larry, blah, 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 and then their friends come over and they attack you too. So don't block them, just mute them. And you can't see it. They don't know that they're muted. They're typing, they get no response, blah, blah, blah. And the same thing with this. Tom takes care of the comment section on the main channel, on Larry's Lounge. He takes care of that. I don't read the comments there, so he'll just get rid of any hate on there. It's funny because Joe handles hate different than me. Everybody handles it different. Joe, none of it bothers him. He actually has told me he cracks up laughing at some of the hate that he gets. But not everybody handles hate the same way. I do look at it way different now than I looked at it back in the day. I took everything literal, that they wrote it. Mm-hmm. Now I don't. I take it as like, this is what the person is about. This is what they do. Whatever. This is their thing. I just don't get caught up in it. Life's too short. Here's the thing. A habitual hater, you're living inside their head now, rent-free.
Yep.
Living in their head for whatever reason. don't let them live inside your head. Don't give them the time of day. Just don't reply, don't answer. And actually, I've gotten to the point where I actually just laugh it off, like, wow, you just came on just to say that? I guess you got nothing better to do in your life, or for whatever reason, and I just will delete the comments on the Lounge TV. We don't get a whole lot of comments on here, so I don't have to do it a lot. I'm sure I will probably after this video, because that's what usually happens. But it's not a big deal, because it's like, again, I'm not reading the comment anyway. I'm just like, say the keyword, boom, deleted. If I see a nice comment though, I'll usually hit it with a heart or something like that. But these are the type of haters that you get, and these are ways that you can actually deal with it yourself. Maybe I help somebody. I don't know if I help. Most of you guys probably already know what to do with it anyway. For
those of you who don't, maybe you do now.
Yeah, and the other thing is like, you got to concentrate on your good comments. That's what I learned. Concentrate on the good ones, because they're the ones that matter. They're the ones that are actually helping you with your channel, and they'll actually give you constructive criticism, which is like, the lighting wasn't so good in this video, or the sound quality wasn't so good, or something like that. That's
right,
constructive criticism. That could actually
something that
help
can actually be improved upon.
Telling somebody that their video sucks does nothing for anybody. It doesn't even help the creator, because the creator is not going to change their videos because of a comment that says your video sucks.
Right, it's like, cool opinion.
Yeah.
We're going to move on.
You go by the views, you go by the overall views of your video to know of whether, I don't even go by likes or dislikes, because I go by views and I see what's happening and what's not happening with that, with the likes and the dislikes. I take that into account, but that's not my main factor for making a video. And also, it's about having fun. You should have fun on your channel and do videos that you want to do.
Or whatever social media you're on.
Yeah, exactly. And if it ever gets to the point, I would challenge anybody on this, if it ever gets to the point where you're feeling so much anxiety or stress from your channel, or from Twitter or whatever, Snapchat or whatever you're on, I challenge you to do two things. One, ignore it if you can. Two, if it bothers you that much and you can't ignore it, I challenge you to go off of it for 30 days. Now, channel, if you're making money off a channel, you really can't. But if Twitter bothers me that much, that it's really like there's that much hate on there and I'm getting so much hate, go off it. Enjoy your day, man. Do things you like to do. You'll feel so much better about everything. We're going to end this on a really good note, though. We're going to do fan mail that we have here. Now, this might have some stuff with the other channel on there, and that's okay. As a matter of fact, we're probably going to do this. I'll read this one real quick. This is Levi Miller. He sends us quite a few letters.
That might be an understatement.
Yeah. We're going to do fan mail for now on this channel because it just fits better, I think, on this channel.
I would agree.
Dear Uncle Larry, a.k.a. Lounge TV, instead of Larry's Lounge, I'm saying Lounge TV, and Tom, I've been watching you on your YouTube video for a long time. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Except for this bee that's trying to attack me. I am coming to Elmer, New Jersey to see you guys someday. I watched the Psycho series. No, please don't. We don't take any fans anymore. We don't allow fans to come to our house or anything. This isn't. You got to respect our privacy for our house, just like with all YouTubers.
Sorry, but we're not sorry.
Right. I watched the Psycho series, also in My Virtual Escape, and The Devil Inside with Isaac Calder, aka Jesse. Do you, with the Overlord from Eve, how is Arachnid? Do you play Eve VR helmet in my MV? That was just a series. That wasn't a real headset that you really couldn't play the game. I love watching McJuggernuggets for a long time. Subscribe to your channel and Jesse's YouTube channel. That's awesome, Levi. We appreciate that. Again, we're virtual friends, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, this looks tight.
Oh, nice. Figures, I gave you the easy to read one.
Ha. To Larry, Joe, Weber, Kevin, and Tom. And Weber was spelled with 2 B's.
That's okay.
My name is Shane, and I am 21 years old and from Florida.
What's up, Shane? Oh, Florida. Love Florida.
I've been watching you guys for at least 9 years.
Wow, not me. I haven't been on for 9 years.
Yeah, you must have been a fan of Jesse's, but you know, that's still cool. And I watch all your videos every day, and if you want to message me, you can send a message on Instagram. We unfortunately don't have Instagram.
Yeah, sorry.
That's,
Instagram took down my account because of a fake account, and
I never gave it back.
Never got it back, even when I proved I am who I am.
So yeah, Instagram doesn't work with us.
Instagram sucks. Go on Twitter. It's much better.
What kind of beer do you drink, Uncle Larry? Why don't you tell him?
Same kind I've been drinking, except for I'm light. I used to just be Corona, now it's Corona Light. It got real quiet all of a sudden here.
No traffic.
That is weird. Did the world just stop? Like you hardly ever around here. Wow, I just want to enjoy this moment. Are you done?
Not really, but I kind of need your opinion on how
Which
we
one?
address.
Okay, this person has problems with their dad, and he wanted to know if I have any. Yeah, that's a tough one because I don't know exactly what your dad does other than what you wrote right there. But it is tough. I mean, you try to remember that you know he is your dad. I don't know what exactly occurs. I mean, some people can be really a-holes and like being really mean and don't show any love or whatever. It's a shame because people used to tell me all the time when I was younger, because I hated my dad for a long time, and they used to tell me when I was younger that it's like, you know, you only have one dad, and when he's gone, you're going to miss him. And I really never realized that, and I wouldn't listen to him, be like, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. But let me tell you something, I would do anything to have my dad back right now, and to hear him even say something critical of me or anything like that. I'd give all the money in the world for that. So it's like, it's hard to tell you how to, because you're living in that right now. It's hard to deal with that when you're going through that with your dad. But remember that, you know, he's not always going to be there for, you know, with you, and cherish each day, because it is a blessing. You know, when they're, I looked at it like this when I got older, and that is that my dad had to learn his behavior from somewhere, and it probably was from his dad, and maybe his dad didn't show love towards him or anything like that. So I tried to break the cycle with my son. We tell each other we love each other all the time. Not weird.
Yes,
but
I know what you meant.
But and like I get in arguments with Tom, and I always tell him, you know, I'm sorry, because it's like that's one of the big things that I've learned. So you just got to be a better person and try to break that cycle, and don't however what you feel is that your dad did wrong towards you, you have to learn from that and not take that to the next generation. And then I'm telling you, you'll feel better about yourself, and also try to look at your dad from a different light and try to realize that it's like, and it's easy for me to say this, it's hard to live through it though on your end, so I get that. Good luck. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that.
Yeah. So let's see, after that point, he says he's going to buy a beer holder for the lounge and was wondering if the whole crew can sign it. And he says he'll even do a review on his YouTube and give us a shout out on Instagram and
yes,
YouTube.
Just send a note at the Etsy site to Terry to get us all to sign it, and I'll bring it home, have everybody sign it, and then we'll ship it to you. Okay. Dear Uncle Larry, Tom, Kevin, Weber, and Joe, I hope all are well. Larry, I hope you are doing okay since your mom passed away. I'm very sorry about that. I'm always praying for you guys daily. I like Joe's new haircut too. Sending positive vibes and prayers. James from Alabama. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. And you know, every now and then I get moments. It's the one thing when a parent passes, or anybody that's really close to you for that matter, you'll always, the person's never gone, so it's always, you have memories that will bring it up, and or maybe you just talk about it. I try to focus on all the good times and stuff like that, and it helps me get through it. It's tough though. I mean, I don't think, as time goes by, because my dad's been gone for 4 years now, it doesn't feel much different now than right after he passed. It doesn't get better. Like a lot of people say, oh, it'll get better or get easier. It doesn't really. It just gets different. You still miss that person a lot, and that's just how it is. All right.
Yep. All right, come on.
You need me to open it, Tom.
Once I get to, there we go. By the way, this is from Grillaholics.
Oh, something to do with a grill.
Stuffed burger press.
Ooh, let me check that out.
Take a look. I'll look through.
Press it, stuff it, and seal it. Hey, that's like mac and cheese inside that.
That it does. There's no letter with this, so
Huh? Don't know who's. There's no name.
just
Nothing.
Grillaholics.
Well, whoever sent this, hit me up on Twitter or in the comment section on here, and so I can thank you for that. You guys are awesome. Can't wait to use that. It's pretty interesting because the picture right in the front here. Well, you can't really see it. Go put this up to the camera. It looks like there's like could be mac and cheese or
There's
just
some sort
mac.
of pasta in it.
Yeah,
Give it a second. There you go.
it's kind of cool looking. But that's a cool thing. Yeah. So we'll have to have Tom make us some burgers.
What?
Huh?
I mean,
About time you cooked something. I think everybody's waiting for Tom to do a chilling and grilling, aren't you? I think you guys are. So so you give me a day off. You know what I'm saying?
if there's enough people in the comments who say it, maybe it'll happen.
Yeah. Hit him up in the comment section. I'll make sure he sees them because he doesn't see the comment section on here. He does the other one. But you hit us up in either one. So I think Tom's due to do a chilling and grilling. Let's see what Tom's got. That's the way I look at it. Well, guys,
Plan to bomb in 1, 2, 3. Press it, stuff it, seal it.
I think you need to seal it right now. Guys, appreciate you guys. Love you guys.
What kind of hater are you right now?
Yeah, I'm the habitual hater. No, I'm just a fake hater. No, I'm a casual hater. It might be all of the above. Guys, again, focus on the positive, get rid of the negative. That's what life's all about. You will feel so much better about life. Get outside, enjoy. Get off social media as much as you can and enjoy life. And then, stuff a burger, press it, and then eat it. And you'll feel better. Until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet and relax. Hey, we'll meet you at the lounge.